Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake, you're here for another reaction, and today I'm reacting to Secret Invasion Series 1 Episode 5. Now, where we left last week, Gravik just... I don't want to like him. And I don't, but at the same time I do, you know? He's a pretty good villain. Really good actor as well. But what he did to Talos is unredeemable for me. And I want either Talos alive, which I don't think he is. I think he's dead. They can't fake dead us again, can they? Yeah, because they did the same thing, obviously, with Gaia. But I don't think they'd fake dead us again, right? No, if they did, I'd be happy. But I don't think he's alive, you know. But, you know, we'll have to see. As for... I hope it just sends Guy off the edge. I hope it sends Fury off the edge. Guy having powers now changes things. Whether she's just giving herself extremis, or if she's giving herself all of them, I don't know. But we'll have to see about that. Whereas I think Fury needs to go on a fucking rampage. She can't be like, I'm thinking about revenge, and then it's just like not being vengeful, not avenging, you know. Fuck's sake. But yeah, I justice for Talos, you know. It makes sense if he does go. He's what will hopefully inspire the rest of them to not pick up arms against the humans, especially if the president's like, they live amongst us, we're gonna give them what they want, we're gonna all that sort of stuff. Yeah. As for trying to think what else happened. Well, the great episode in the sense of like the dialogue between him and Scylla, his wife, like them having their little dialogue, more of a deeper understanding of their relationship and how much betrayal he felt, but then also that he still loves her and she loves him. It wasn't all just a ruse on her end, you know. But yeah, I'd say overall a very good episode. I'm very much enjoying this series. They have got me by the bollocks and just be like, yeah, do you want more hurt, more pain? Oh, well, yeah. And like, you know, then they're going to throw in a bit of Sonya and I'm like, yeah, Sonya, let's do this. Tony Curran has not been in it. I've just seen holograms of him. Surely he's to appear at some point, right? But yeah. Either way, I don't know what to expect from this episode. I hope they don't murder another person I like. I want Doneth Cheadle's his Skrull version of Rhodey. I want him stomped on, or her. I think the Skrull's a female, so, or however, you know, she or he or they self-identify. But I want either way that entity put on the ground and just stamped on over and over again in the head, please. Thank you. That is so much to ask. But I am enjoying the aggressiveness of like we're getting a lot more Winter Soldier vibes, a lot more to do with the vibrancy of this, not the lack of vibrancy in the scene, more like I'd say, but the darkness of it, the actual sort of like you'd seen like special forces actually, like, you know, go out there and they're out there shooting and killing people actually dying, you know. But I am getting vibes from it, and I'm liking where it's going, where we're seeing Fury with a shotgun blow some person back by a mile away, like not a mile away, but you know what I mean, like, you know. And yeah, so it makes sense that after the fake out, I don't think they should realistically be pardon me, they shouldn't realistically be doing anything like with bringing Talos back. The fake out's already happened, but if I had to choose between a fake out between him and Hill, I want Hill back. If I could have them both back, that would be sensational. I want none of my loved characters to go. I want all the ones I love and like so far to stay. Just the new characters. Fuck them off. No, that would be boring. But and we need to have like repercussions for actions. I mean, we need to have stakes. So I've come to terms with it already. Have I? Yeah, anyway, I'm going to jump into this, guys, because I actually am desperate to watch this. So I hope I enjoy this episode, and I hope you enjoy this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That would be superb. But other than that, guys, I'll see you on the other side.
He's building a machine.
No shit, Sherlock.
I think it's to make us stronger.
Now, at the
No shit,
council
Sherlock.
meeting, I told you I had a plan.
Who's leading the science?
Dalton. The name's Dalton.
It's about time we, like, going by this intro, that we are going to get, you know, a bit more about these scientists.
You can flip a coin.
I'm dealing with my own infiltration at the moment.
Yeah, Tony!
Scroll.
I didn't have to see that again. I knew it was coming, but I didn't have to see it again.
Sir, do you have clearance? Then stay outside.
He's Nick Fury! You should have clearance everywhere. Oh shit! Oh shit, there's no hiding from it now. That's my boy. Oh, Nicholas, so cold. Love it. Oh, is he not going to get a round of applause this time? He's having second thoughts, surely.
You should be proud, G. Talos is finally...
What? Dead?
No.
It was the president, and he's still alive.
Oh,
We don't... You had another chance to kill Fury today, and you
oh,
didn't
they're
take it.
questioning him. Oh shit.
Explain it to us. You told me Fury hid the Avengers' DNA, but it wasn't in any of the locations you provided.
Nicholas? Nicholas. Nicholas? Nickelback? Oh my Christ. If he's the reason why they get fucking super... They're impersonating the supers. Oh...
Fury never trusted you, and it makes me start to wonder why should we...
Is this guy? Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Holy shit. He's, Holy shit. Talk about loyalty.
Voice. None of you do. Can you send some of our people to Vara's house and kill her?
Good luck with that. He'll have a second guesses now, because he's now seen this not going right. He's just killed his own people.
It wasn't just the Russians who did this. It was the Russians with the help of Skrulls.
What? Thank you.
Show him satellite footage of new Skrullos. And that they must stop.
Oh, obliterate. Okay.
Gravik, have you lost your damn mind?
Makes sense.
This is leverage, Rava.
Fuck you, Rava. Now I know your
He
name.
doesn't
Fuck
wanna see
you.
World War III.
Whoa. Okay. Calm down.
There we go. That's it.
Do something.
I dare you! I double dare you, motherfucker!
And I dare you! I double dare you, motherfucker!
Well, in order to out me, Nick, you're gonna have to
Yeah,
kill
I can
me.
shoot you a little bit.
And you don't want to kill me. In about 60 seconds, the footage of you killing Maria Hill is gonna lead off every news program.
Oh, you're a little
across the hemisphere.
bitch. You're a little bitch. Shoot your Skrullas. Come on, let's do it.
And you're gonna become the most...
Call his bluff. Call his bluff. Call his bluff. Shoot this other fuck in his other arm as well. He's probably just done it for a reason. To make him bleed and it's not actual blood. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. So it's not human blood, you see, it's Skrull blood. That's probably why he's done it. But just the petulance of, just a love to him. Motherfucker. Just. Oh, fucking hell. You're going to point a gun at Nick Fury.
Because if you ever...
Gravik, I'm coming for him.
Tell him yourself.
Also, if you're the security people there going, who's Gravik? Who's Gravik? Hold on, what are they on about here? Right, has everyone gotten over the whole AI intro yet? Because I still like it. Sue me. You sound like you're from London!
You sound like you're from London!
Tony!
Don't mind me, I didn't see anything.
Her indoors.
Afternoon, Sonya. Have you... Sonya,
Yes.
have you lost your mind, woman?
Fucking hell. Yes. She's never had her mind.
Just showing. Come and look at that.
Oh, there he is.
I must inform you. You should start talking.
Sonya's the dog's bollocks, man. She really is.
Because you know what happens if you don't, right?
Fucking hell. She's just gonna kill everyone. He's such a... Oh, shit. Mutiny. Mutiny. Guys, he has powers. Kind of want this to be how it goes down for him. Kind of. But at the same time, it's a bit of a shit way. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. Holy shit. That's his chest gone. He's so cool. He's so cool. Why did I ever want him to die? This is what I'll stomp this fool's head now. Come on.
I'm nothing but a monster.
Oh my Christ. He's gonna have to snort him in front of them. There we go. Fucking hell, he's an absolute savage. Christ. Oh, what a scene. He's got safe houses everywhere. Of course you'd be here. Oh, I've just realised what it is now. I just realised where we are.
Afterwards, Brixton became a haven for immigrants from the West Indies.
Immigrants, woo!
This was all they had. I feel a lot of strength when I'm over here.
Oof, that's a great line.
Did too.
He died. On a
Yeah.
foreign planet.
Come on, girl,
On a
grieve.
foreign road.
Use that fury to take on fucking Gravik.
Nothing will come of it. I knew he would lose.
Talos chose the path
Oh.
of struggle. He did not lose.
Thank you. Thank you,
Cannot
Nick.
let grief paralyze.
Something he called the harvest.
It's what happens when you trust. Oh, this is the most least trustful person. But look what happens when you trust Nick. It's what happens when you also don't steal bodies as well, Nick. Because now you're gonna have to track down.
To Priscilla, she'll know what to do.
Wait, hold on. He did take the body.
I'll be in touch.
I'll put on a good face.
Knife. Knife.
Oh. Hello, Skrulls.
She don't give a fuck.
Who are you? I think I'm very good at being your bestie. I'm also devilishly good at being not your bestie. It's really just a matter of taste. Cake or death.
Oh.
Ooh, this is quite the cleric.
Yeah, thank you.
Nigel. It was the one with his silencer pressed against the base of your skull.
Oh, go on, Nige. Big ol'
Would
Nige.
you like to take a seat? Rose, it really is a lovely laboratory. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to torch it.
You, Christ, I love you so much, Sonya.
The males in my species are very similar.
Haha, yeah.
Gaslighting you and threatening you with murder. It's what all the podcasts are about.
Oh shit, so Sonya has a shot on her and a half. Also, she's had a gap this entire time. Also, he betrayed you. Why? She's looking so bad and upset. I'm not happy with this. I could have avoided seeing that. And now here we go. She's come to get Priscilla's help. And obviously Gravik sent people to kill her. But did they actually go and kill her? Did they get sent there? Or did they betray him before they went? I don't know. We'll see now.
Fury said you could help me bury my father.
Yep. Oh, please remember what Nick said also about this bitch.
A strike on Russian soil.
That's World War III, baby.
World War III.
There it is.
I would
Oh, you're a jet, man. I need rocket fuel to stay ahead of you.
I got a deal for you. Bring some iodide pills. The reactor room can be touch aggressive.
He sounded Welsh now. He sounded Welsh. I like his funky accent because I hope people like my funky accent because it's fucked up.
Mama was right.
Feel a lot better if
Hold
I'm
on.
on the helicarrier.
Yeah, that's been mothballed.
Hold on. Okay, well, shit, fair enough.
You should be.
Hold on, I know him. Hold on.
Right, forget.
Is that the fella from Black Widow? Is it? I think it is, right? I think it is. Oh, this is all too real. This is all too real now.
That was a procession of mourners. It was my mother's.
Am I gonna cry? Am I? That should be official. So here he goes.
I told him he was a failure.
Oh, hope you regret.
His daughter says that to her
A
father.
horrible door.
The last thing I said to Fury before the snap was if you keep spending all your time chasing aliens, you might lose the one you married.
Oh, Christ.
With Fury in mind. I wasn't sure if he'd ever commit to
Oh,
calling
no, never. Of course not.
Let
Come
alone
on.
any place with me. Privacy, lots of security.
And a lot of weapons. Lots of weapons.
And lots of
Leather.
light.
Oh, leather. Oh, okay,
Think
leather
like
jacket.
Rita,
Maybe, I guess.
reading a
Because,
book,
you know, that's a kind of...
letting the sun kiss you.
Unless she means leather and sexy leather.
And I get lost. I'd rather meet the bastard standing right here in my happiness than to meet them running down some dark alley.
You fucking shithead bastards. Oh my god. I need a second. I was not expecting that. I need a fucking second. Okay. I was about to say, you guys... Oh, flash grenades. I was about to say, you should have... It's Fury. You should have like about 20 grenades in like one drawer. Jeez. Oh shit, they're good. Shit, they're good. Oh shit, they're good. Are they good or are these people just dog shit? Oh my god, come on guys. Oh, yes! Yes! Yes, this is what I want. This is what I need. Love this. So much murder just happened so quickly there. Has he got one of those masks on that Black Widow always wore? Black Widow, Sharon, Kerr. Yeah. Has to be, right? And he's wearing gloves. Because it only has his face. It's hiding his hands. God, I'm so good at this.
And all the widow's veil can cloak is your face.
Right?
That's the newer version, not this one.
Huh? Never mind.
Ooh, so that is an option as well. Okay, it's good to know.
This what we're doing?
Yes, this is absolutely. Seatbelt, please. Off we go.
Rhodey is a scroll.
What?
And you said I'd lost my...
Come on, thank you. Jesus Christ.
Well, who in the
Sonya.
hell isn't a Skrull these days?
Nearly every Avenger spilled blood in the Battle of Earth.
Oh, Fury. Oh, Fury, you bastard.
In the aftermath, and the Collectors, led by
Gravik.
Come on.
which is probably where he got the idea for the Super Scroll machine.
He got it from you, from watching you. He has to put things right. Whose headstone we're looking at here? What's this doing out here?
Why haven't you called any of your special friends?
None of them can defend the world the way I can.
That's right, sir. Believe in yourself, please.
The only power I have. If that ain't enough, maybe I am just dust.
You're more than a... You're Nicholas J. Fury. Like, fucking dig your own grave.
Oh, I got these. Priscilla and I honeymooned here. Scrolls like the cold. Now you understand.
It's...
And now you're going to give it to him.
For a second there, I thought Fury was dead, and this was a scroll that took him. I honestly might still be a chance. I don't know, but that's why I was thinking, like, has Fury been dead this entire time? Oh my Christ! Oh my God! I need to step back a second because that was his reactions, and then his reactions. I think that didn't even happen, Jacob. So that's it. He's stepping up. He's putting on the leather. Is he putting on the eye patch? Yes, he is. Nicholas is going to war. There's my boy. There he is.
It's time. Let's finish this.
Right, who are you talking to? You're gonna end here, aren't you? This is magnificent. But I fucking hate you for ending here. Who's he talking to? And that, guys, was my reaction to Secret Invasion, Season 1, Episode 5. The penultimate episode. I can't believe we lost Talos. It's confirmed. There's no way he's coming back. They burnt him. So that's that hope gone. Him saying, let's do this to someone at the end. That's reignited my hope, though. That is Maria Hill. That's on the other end of that. But again, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for that to still be a thing as well. Great episode. Great episode. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Got a lot more to it than I thought I would. As in, like, it progressed the story enough to be like, this makes sense because this is how it would be to retaliate very quickly. And then it's like just them trying to convince the president. Now, hopefully the president, obviously, he doesn't fall through. If he does, it gets proven otherwise quicker. But yeah. I mean, Christ. Oh, what an episode, man. And it's set up nicely for next week. Shit. Oh, next week. I don't know what comes after that. What comes after? Is it the Marvels that comes after this now? Because then there's two... I'm fairly certain the Marvels is next to come out. And then it's 2 Disney Plus series after that for the rest of the year. And I know one of them is Loki. Is it? I'm fairly certain it's Loki. And then the other one is something else. And I can't remember. So I'm not going to try bothering. Anyway, so yeah. These 5 episodes have been solid. These are solid episodes. And I know the internet likes to shit on stuff. I even found myself, I don't know why, I found myself earlier today in the sort of like the feed of an Instagram post to do with the Marvels. It was just them just doing it was like part of like a cover that's like a video cover for, I think, a magazine or something like that. I can't remember what it was. And I don't think it's maybe Marvel that done it. It could have been the actual magazine that done it. But it's just a stupid sort of like, like video cover for it. I didn't think anything of it. I was like, all right, okay. Saw how many comments I had so quickly, and I was like, let me go in there. And it's just filled with, just trolls, like, just saying stuff, just saying shit. And they're the same trolls that will then say, like, they literally say stuff like, not watching it, why, don't care, use this like button to say that you fell off, use the like button. It's just like, sort of like, like this if you didn't need this film, what a waste of characters. Just people shitting all over it, and I'm just like, oh. And the same people that just saying stuff about, in the same comments, talk about Secret Invasion, like it's not, but these same people will then still watch the show. To hate watch it, it fuels them. And I don't understand how you can have so much. Maybe they're young. I probably would have done it when I was younger. I probably might be what it is, actually. Thinking about it. I used to troll people a lot when I was younger. Oh, Peter got a lot from me. Poor Peter. I say poor Peter. They do some bad stuff still. Like, but yeah, he's just trolled them. But again, I got sidetracked by that. So people just try, and the same thing is that people are just, people want to hate on things, and it's so easy to hate on something that's universally enjoyed, because there's a lot more people watching. There's a lot more people watching the show than other shows, and it's that there's that level of people who love these shows that then once they gain enough traction that a lot of people watch it, they then like to, it's edgier to not like them or trash them, you know? I'm finding that as well, but then again, I mean, either way, I've thoroughly enjoyed the show. I think it's great. I feel like there's been so many twists and turns. I don't know what's real, what's not real. I thought fucking Fury was a Skrull there. That's what I thought. And I'm an idiot. But at the same time, I kind of got that. As in, like, it's as in, like, a hit cold environment. I should have then thought, like, a... Ugh. Anyway, I'm going to go through my notes, because I thought, just to keep me getting track, because I found myself in a pit of despair real quick there, just angry at something from earlier. But again, I'll go through these notes here. So, Fury, I'll put down Fury, let's say his watches ended. Oh, well, his watches started. I did end it at the end, but it's just that he basically, obviously, with the president whispering in the president's ear, don't trust Rhodey, don't trust Rhodes, all that sort of stuff. And then him just going like, I'm not letting these fucks past me. Bam, chair in front of it, gun out, he's ready. Yeah, Fury. That was pretty goddamn cool, Fury. I wrote down Avengers DNA because that was mentioned at the start, obviously with Gravik's right hand man being like just questioning everything. Mentioned the Avengers DNA. We obviously find out more at the end, so I'll get more to that. But Gravik then killing his right hand man pretty much to then be like sort of like to prove. As much as I'm about like the rebellion, I'm trying to do this. It's still very much like he's not listening to other people's responses because it's his way or the highway. You saw it, bam, dead. His right hand man done. His most trusted confidant, you know. And it's just like, yeah, you're dead now. Let's move on. And for them all to see that as well, in front of everyone, he thought it would nip it in the bud to shut him up, to be like, don't test me. But then led for them to be like, this guy doesn't actually care about. He just loves being in charge. So that was pretty fucked up, like showing that in front of him. And to be honest, I didn't like the character. I didn't want the character to succeed. So him killing his right hand man makes him weaker, which is great. That whole thing with him then suddenly then leading to the whole concept of show him new Skrullus, show them that this is where they are, make him believe it's this and that. It's a smart plan. Get it quickly on the spot. Very good from him, but very smart plan. It makes sense because he's right. Because even Fury said when he was in Car with Sonya, it was like they try to attack Russia on Russian soil. Of course, Russia are then going to retaliate. Causes World War III. Everyone loses their minds. Of course, it would. That's all it takes. That's why why NATO's there as a threat to go against the likes of Russia and trying to have them there to be like, we're standing together because you're on the periphery of like these countries are on the periphery of your around your border, and we need to sort of stand together to keep things in line, but. It's like it would be that if they were to attack or to any of those if Russia was then to invade a NATO country, bam, that's it, all out war again. Like it's just it'll trigger all these things. They're constantly just ready to fight, I guess, and it's like, and no one wants that because, well, no, you say no one wants that, but of course. For what we live in, which is capitalism, for that to work, you can't have capitalism and to have earn money if the people that you earn money off of die. Now, of course, I've gone on a tangent here, but if you're selling the arms, all your like weapons and stuff like that can only go so much if the people that use them are not there because they're dead. So, but moving on from that, it makes sense that it would be like it'll kick off. It's just going to cause so much shit. Again, look at them trying at this current moment in time now, trying to get Ukraine into NATO. So that then it's like, now you're attacking an... It's a bit too late now, because then it's like, you carry on attacking now, it's a NATO country. Then that leads to war. It's a whole thing. But enough of that bit. We got such a little amount of Tony Curran. Now, Whether Tony's just gone along and just got that Disney bag. If I bump into him again at the pub, I'll ask him. I'll be like, Tony, here, listen. You had about 5 lines. Like, how much money did you get with that, Tony? But again, that was pretty... Again, I just love that it's just to amplify as well Sonya's standing in this. Because she has a lot... I thought she was going to be a lot more villainy. She is a villain, kind of. Is she? Who knows? I love her. But she literally is just coming in and then just sort of being like, right, okay, bam, shot in the leg. There's your true self. You're fucked. You're out. You know? So, yeah. But her, so I'll just be like, having no time to waste. Tell me this, tell me that. Oh yeah, cool, bam, done. Getting everyone in. It's just then revealed so much. Also love the fact that, again, Sonya thought that was pretty cool, but she didn't realise that Lieutenant Rhodes was a Skrull. That was good. I skipped over, I think, yeah, Rhodey and Nick. So again, when he was starting them with the whole thing to do with, I'm going to release it. He did release it, obviously. But I thought he was saying, like, release it. I will release it if you don't fuck off now. But of course, he's legged it. He's legged it. I love the fact that he's had his gun. I love, again, Rhodes, this stupid Skrull. That one-armed bandit should have been off his detail straight away. Look at him. He's got Rhodey straight away. He's like, should have. And it's like, stupid. Get wound up by such little things. But yeah. But that was great. He was like, you must be out of your scroll ass, man. I just, call him out straight away. He's knows it. Hopefully, I'm just hopeful now. Because again, I'll just skip ahead now to the bit where he's talking to the president. He's explaining to the president. I'm just hoping the president can remember what Nick said, or Nick then gets through to him. If he remembers that, and then he can see that's not what Colonel Rhodes would do, or say, or something for him to distrust him. That'll be superb. But yeah, I don't know. He obviously understands the gravity of the situation, because straight away, Rose is like, we're facing extinction, I'd rather go to war. And he's there like, but it's still war, man. It's, I don't know, we'll have to see how that goes. But again, also, I wanted to point out, I didn't say at the time, must be a very good hospital, because he's just gone, like, straight on and shown on the screen on the television. It must be a very good hospital, because in most hospitals in London, at least, so I imagine that is London, you barely have a TV in there, and if you do, it's shite. It's not smart. You're not doing that. But yeah, okay, there. Where was it? Oh yeah. So Gravik and his mutiny, great fucking scene. Also show how badass Gravik is, because he was against them all and he fucked them up, right? But that whole thing with the bag over his head, him changing in the bag as well, like, great stuff. Actually, just then killing his own people, slaughtering them in front of them to prove to them, I'm not about this mutiny, you know? And, what a great scene that was. It showed the capabilities of Gravik, but just goes to show that Gravik ultimately doesn't necessarily care for Skrull life. He just wants to be in charge. He just wants a war. He's a warmonger, and he's been brought up around that. He's been trained to be a killer, and whether he was always a monster all along, or if he's then, became a monster because of what he's seen. I don't know, but what a scene. Well, what happens to him, I'll have to see, because he's lost his people. He's losing a lot of things. That's part of it. That's making him in charge. I don't know where he goes from here. He won't be inspiring other people from now on. He's just got to deal with the hand he's made himself now, and that's it. But yeah, well, great to see that was. Obviously, then Nick meeting up with Gaia, and it's just like, again, Gaia just sort of be like, I hate that. I'm glad she was still like, he's dead. I knew he would lose, and it's just like he decided to be on that side because he knew this. He suffered so much. His father, just show him respect, and she does in the end. But I think I needed a bit more time with Nick in his sort of grieving, because he's gone from grieving to grieving, And I feel like when it's all over, he's going to sit there and then sort of be like, I may have lost my wife and all this. I've lost my best friend. I've lost my other best friend. I've lost a lot along the way. I need to sort of, before I carry on, Obviously, he's had his little holiday up top and stuff like that, wherever, but yeah. Let's have a look here, Nick. Okay, yeah. Oh, again, let's just praise Sonya that little bit more, because she's just rocking up at places, just sort of like owning. Listen, Olivia Colman's fantastic. I love her in everything she is. Like how far she has come. I'm so proud of her. It's so weird to go from Peep Show, and even her character in Peep Show, to go from like a little like sort of flirt, like kind of flirtatious office girl, to then being an absolute fucking pisshead. And it's not like a sort of a high, like a carry on going. It's the character's gone from that to low. Either way, to go from Peep Show in general to like, which is a fantastic show if you haven't said, to go to that, to then obviously then going through all these sort of like, you know, little roles here and there, to then getting bigger roles, and then winning an Oscar, and then that was then just like bam, she's stapled now into television and film. Like, oh, what a woman. But yeah, but a character Sonya just stealing every scene she's in with the scientists, like, just they're shitting on, like, you know, men in general, but the human race as well, but men in general, like, yeah, please shit on us more. Like, it's just like, and then the him just proving her right, and then shooting them in the head, like, again, having that just there the entire time. I mean, like, that guy's obviously, he didn't know what he was going to do. He really, truly was a scientist, wasn't he? He threatened to do it, and she's just gone, bang. He's still there like, oh, what? But her, yeah, she's just... What a scene. Obviously, her finding that out, everything that led to storyline, but I want more of Sonya in everything, you know? And I think the majority of people will enjoy Sonya as well. So I hope they push a little bit more of her to be in more things, like more of a recurrent character. We've got Val popping up, you know, that's been creating, like, recruiting people places, like, you know, where was she last in? She was last in was it Falcon Winter Soldier? Was that the last one she was in, or was it Black Widow? No, it was Black Panther. She was in Black Panther. There you go, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. So yeah, so having her pop up, yeah, rare, as in Julia Louis Dreyfus. But that's what I want. I want more of, like, I don't know, I want more Sonya and things, like, you know, just out around there, just causing chaos in the most polite way. Yeah, Gaia listened with Scylla. That scene there coming out, well, the whole funeral scene, lovely stuff. Thought I was going to get me more emotional. They did well to cut off, because any more I would have been just like smacking that, just, oh god, like, you know, be all over the place. But having having that scene there, just to her to be like, come get some closure, having Scylla there to be able to, as a friend, to actually be with her, a friend of Talos, obviously, to then just let her know. Then walk around the place, then discussing things, like talk about the house. Oh, lovely stuff. You get to see how much she actually cared for Fury. Obviously, she's overstepped her mark by then, sort of saying, like, oh, do you think he'd care if he was, like, or do you really care about, like, you know, the fact that you've had to, you know, not be green-faced, you know? And again, it was like I love that, just sort of like, this is where it brings me happiness. If I'm going to go stare down my executioners, I want it to be something that makes me happy, or reminds me of the happiness I lived. So I think that what a lovely scene between both characters. A little subtle moment before shit hit the fan. That gun shot hitting the tee scared the shit out of me, as you saw. But then it was so quick, so very action-packed. I'll have to rewatch the scene again. I can't work out if the scenes was jagged, but again, this is what I have to say. Kudos to Marvel, right? Marvel and Disney, because I'm not saying, because people would then be like, it could be more, but to go from Marvel, Disney Marvel, to go from what it was there, was barely showing anything, barely any deaths, there was no blood and things like that. They are in this one giving you literally people getting stabbed up, blood everywhere, getting their throat slit. Let's not forget about little man there on his knees with Gravik slitting his throat, getting shot like literally in the stomach, blood spat. They are putting themselves out there more, and they have to, because on the way is, well, hopefully, I hope they do better with Blade. I hope we get more of an R-rated Blade. But then we have Deadpool coming, and they need to branch out. Deadpool and all these sort of things prove that you can have these films, have them R-rated, as they call in America, but have them R, and they still be so successful, you know. So I'm desperate for that. I'm desperate for them to, like, just sort of dip in their toes a bit more, And I've noticed that with Phase 4 and 5 that they have been sort of like, firstly, they'll do a lot more things they want to do, like Supernatural's being discovered more, like, you know, they're discovering more, they're discussing more realms that are available, you know, the astral plane and, like, you know, life beyond death and stuff like that. They've sort of like, they've discussed that in Moon Knight, and then they're showing more blood. They had a fucking sex scene. Like, it was horrible. It was a sex scene. So they're pushing themselves out there more, and I'm appreciating that more. And this one here, we're getting a lot more Winter Soldier vibes again, and that's what I loved about it. Winter Soldier was very much, it still was Captain America going like, oh, I'm not going to kill, here's my shield. But again, this one is showing the heroes, but the heroes killing. You know? And they've gone from being it to be aliens to then being aliens in SWAT gear and stuff like that, so you can't actually see their faces. But yeah, I'm here for it. I'm so good for them. But what a great scene. I can't work out if it looks as like, if it maybe looks jagged. But again, I was a bit sort of taken back by all the stabbing and bloodshed I was getting and shooting through people's like bodies and stuff like that. The sort of Gaia as well, gone from being sort of like the peaceful sort of like, well, no, we saw she could be a bit of a badass now and again, but being sort of like, here's the fruit at the start, come on, we'll show you the way, but to them sort of be shotgun, bang, like, love it. I wrote then guy from Black Widow has to be him, because he then had Black Widow tech realm, which we saw then with Fury, which was great. Yeah, and having him back just a little bit, it makes sense. The guy can get you anywhere for X amount, and Fury, he must owe Fury, or just Fury's just like, yeah, get here, I need you. And he's like, yeah, sure. But yeah. Yeah, so having him back was good. Obviously then led to with the Black Widow tech. They mentioned the Black Widow tech is a full jumpsuit now. I say Black Widow tech. It was used for Black Widow. That was funded by S.H.I.E.L.D., I guess. That's what I'm guessing. I don't remember the actual Black Widows having it in the film exactly. Maybe. I can't remember. Again, as you can tell from my reaction to it, is that him? I haven't necessarily gone back to Black Widow. There's a lot of films I haven't gone back to in Phase 4 and 5. And maybe if I end up carry on with the reactions with Josh, who we're doing reactions to MC with, maybe then I might return back to them as well as a reaction. Because again, we'll have to see if we end up doing it. But yeah, it's good to have it back. And again, I don't know if that was in there as well. But it's good having like a nice little reference to the Black Widow sort of tech. Yeah, but then Gaia is still a team up. Yeah, funeral. Yeah, that's fine. Now him finally Fury opening up then to then be like, yeah, me and my stupid fucking idea to get all the blood. Maybe he's doing it to stop other people from getting their hands on it. Maybe could that have been a why? But he's always there he's there thinking, well, we can't always rely on them, but what we can do is possibly rely on S.H.I.E.L.D. creating clones maybe or something, because we have their DNA now and all that shit. And it's like, maybe he's doing that, but realistically, if he didn't want to have it, why didn't he just destroy it? So no one would have it, you know? Literally bury it in the depths of the ocean that even fucking, even, what's his face can't get. How have I forgotten his name? Kulkana. How have I forgotten his name? The character's name? Namor. There we go. Namor, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so that even he won't reach it. All that just to do a little sort of like thing. I can't believe I shouldn't have done that. Should have gave up, but I didn't. Good for me. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, but again, if he did, he could have done that, but instead he's kept it, and he's kept it safe for safekeeping, obviously, for if anything does happen. But now he's now having to he's going to hand it over to the enemy to stop him from killing so many innocents. But again, Fury have something up his sleeve. And then listen, look at that little like last bit with Nick then putting on everything to make him Nicholas J. Fury, leader of S.H.I.E.L.D. again. The leather jacket, the eye patch, the gun, the little headset. It was just then the music, him and going out. Top notch stuff. Loved it. Now, who is he talking to? I've said it already. Now, who is he talking to? Because he's trying to keep the Avengers away. So unless he was talking to Sonya outside, which would be fucking annoying if it was. But then who else could he be? Because he wants to keep the Avengers away. Could it be Hill? Could it be another pair, like agents of Shield that we haven't seen yet? Like, I know that people have been it's been rumored that parts of Shield, Agents of Shield characters might be turning up in this show. I'm not too certain. We'll have to see. But I don't know. I hope that it's not something that will be completely taken. Could be Carol Danvers, you know. You know, it could be, yeah. I don't know. Could be Carol Danvers. Could be, you know, could be Monica Rambeau. I don't know. It could be any. But again, my whole thing. I kind of don't want them to take away from the last bit of this being a secret invasion thing to do about Skrulls and also to do about Nick Fury. I don't want it to be taken away of what they've created, which is a very kind of grounded, considering it's shapeshifting aliens, but grounded TV series to then be like, oh, here's Carol Danvers. Ah! Like it makes me more inclined to be like it's someone that's either along the lines of Hill or Talos still alive. Either one of them still like, oh, fucking, what's his face? Agent Coulson. You know, if that's a reach, but like, you know, someone like, you know, it's been like, oh shit, okay, it wouldn't necessarily be the Paris, but I'm here for anything. I trust the stories telling so far. They have delivered, and I think they'll carry on delivering it. That's the main thing, I think. But I am going to leave it there, guys. So overall, this episode was so good. It's set up for the last episodes. Great. Next week's episode, obviously, is going to be on a Wednesday. I hopefully will have it out on the Tinternet by Wednesday evening. At least my end, that's where it'll be Wednesday evening. Depending on where you watch it, could be earlier, could be later. But I'm ready to be pumped and heartbroken at the same time. All I know is how badass how all the characters have been. Sorry, how all the characters have badass so far at this point. I could just imagine it will just be a fairly badass episode. I think some people will turn up. I think all of them will. But I'm here for it. I really am. So I am going to leave it there, guys. So if you liked the video, please like the video. What do you think of this episode? What do you think what the ending of the last episode is going to go? Predictions. Obviously, no spoilers if you know things that happen in the comics. So comment things like that down below. What do you think of now that confirmed Talos is dead? What do you think of the scene with Scylla and, you know, Gaia? Who do you think Nick is talking to at the end? Everything. Just comment down below. That'd be great. If you like these types of video, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. Bunch of other videos around here to do with me, reacting to stuff by myself. I also, again, like I said, I'm reacting with my friend Josh, doing the MCU reactions. I just did a recording of what did I just do? Oh, Captain Marvel. So that's going to be the next one that's out, and it should be out in the next couple of days. And then after that, we're in the end game, baby. So that'll be out there. So that's going to be about. So we're coming to the end of that. We might carry on to Phase 4. I'll have to talk to him about it. It's been a long time doing this, so I'll have to see how he feels. I can't force him, but I will. I also do reactions with to Doctor Who, New Who, with my little brother Charlie. We're on David Tennant's first season. That's the first season of for David Tennant, so the second season of New Who. So if anything like that takes your fancy, subscribe to the channel. That'll be super hype. But other than that, guys, I'll see you out there.